It starts smaller than you think. This one is for the innocent, the almost innocent, the ones who don't think they're doing anything wrong yet, because most people don't fall off a cliff, they drift. It starts small, skipping class, not because you're bad, but because you didn't feel like going, telling a little white lie, not to hurt anyone, just to avoid a conversation, cutting corners, doing just enough to get by, and nobody checks you. Nothing bad happens immediately. So your mind files it under, safe. But your subconscious is always listening. Napoleon Hill taught that every repeated action becomes a habit, and every habit carves a groove in the mind. Scripture says it another way. Whoever is faithful in little will be faithful in much, and whoever is dishonest in little will be dishonest in much. That's not condemnation, that's mechanics. Every small decision votes for the kind of person you're becoming. When you cut class, you're not just missing a lesson. You're training yourself that commitment is optional. When you lie, even a little, you're not just bending the truth. You're teaching your nervous system that avoidance feels safer than honesty. And over time, your confidence quietly erodes. Because confidence is built on alignment. Who you say you are, matching what you actually do. Jordan Peterson talks about this. When you betray yourself repeatedly, your psyche loses trust in you. You stop believing your own promises. You say you'll do better tomorrow, but your subconscious remembers all the other times you didn't. So motivation drops, energy drops, self-respect drops, and you don't know why. Then bigger experiments don't feel so big. If you can skip class, why not skip responsibility? If you can lie a little, why not lie when it really matters? If you can cut corners here, why not over there? That's how innocence leaks out. Not in a moment, but in increments. The Bible warns us gently, do not despise small beginnings. Because small beginnings decide big endings. Myron Golden would say, systems reward what you repeatedly do, not what you intend. Your life becomes a system whether you design it or not. Then come the louder experiments, drinking, smoking, sex without covenant, hanging around things you shouldn't be around. And by then, your internal compass is already weakened, not broken, just dull. That's why some of you feel conflicted all the time. You're not evil, you're divided. Part of you wants righteousness, part of you learned to rationalize. But hear this, Jesus doesn't start with behavior, he starts with the heart. He said, the good man brings good things out of the good stored up in his heart. Stored up. That means what you repeatedly put in eventually comes out. Jesus never cut corners, never lied, never avoided obedience. And because of that, he moved with authority. That's why when he spoke, people felt it. Authority comes from integrity.